Welcome to Vivint Smart Home Arena, a Friday night in Salt Lake City. And the Jazz have some early season momentum. Yes, 2 straight wins, and they wrap up a 2-game homestand tonight against the Spurs right here on Root Sports.
San Antonio Spurs. They just do not lose 2 in a row often, especially to the same team. So the Jazz, they got to be ready for the start of this first quarter because they're going to try to jump on this Jazz team.
Win for this Jazz franchise, snapping a 10-game losing streak against San Antonio. Oh, baby, Joe Johnson on a deep ball, and we start with a 3 and a $50. Now, Matty, coming into tonight with the wins over San Antonio and Dallas, 27-56 from behind the arc.
Look at this, 2 in a row to continue the hot streak. That same play. Rudy Gobert setting the screen. George Hill penetrating, finding the open guys.
Here's Faves up top and hammers down his first 2 of the night. And Popovich is off the bench. Timeout, San Antonio.
Look at the length of the Jazz. You just can't throw lobs and get these passes with this starting lineup with the length of Favors and Gobert.
Oh, my moment. Hood underneath, reverses. Hood to Favors, drives on Aldridge. Knocked down by LaMarcus. It starts a break to Mills. He'll toe a 3. Got it. Patty Mills.
Because I thought there was contact on the possession before when George Hill went down to the ground. They didn't call anything.
Mills, corner, 3.
You got to get to him early. You know, we mentioned it. He's used to coming off the bench. He's made 2 now.
8-0 run by San Antonio. The Jazz have missed their last 5 until that bucket. Jazz warming up from downtown. 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Leonard drives in on Gobert. Count it, and a free throw.
Wow, that's 2 calls.
And the Spurs stay perfect. 7 for 7. Trey Lyles lets one go.
They're going to need that tonight. They're going to have Trey Lyles step up. 19 years. And now it's almost like a fresh start, I would think, for Coach Pop. Notice how San Antonio ran Trey Lyles off that 3-point line. They do not want to give him that corner 3.
That's Manu, the old Ginobili. 1 out of 2. Yeah, he started the night 6th in the NBA in 3-point percentage at 56%. I know it's early, but he's been red hot.
You can't allow Ginobili. In fact,
they've been making shots, yes, but tonight, obviously, that's going to play a factor as well. The 1 and outs. Simmons right back at you through the hands of Favors. Another turnover, 8 now for Utah. Hood's going to come back in the ballgame. Simmons missed, but the follow for Kawhi Leonard on the bench with 2 fouls. Hood on the dribble drive, pulls the trigger, about a 12-footer, beautiful. Silky smooth, 7 for Hood.
The wing, he's that versatile.
Favors on the back of Gasol, spins off his hip, hook shot for 2.
I think as the year goes on, that's where a big strength of their team can be.
6-time All-Star, 2-time NBA champ Pau Gasol. Gasol.
For Coach Quinn Snyder. That's the confidence that coaches instill in their players.
And Joe Johnson slices inside.
His 2-guard being Monte Ellis. And if you don't know Monte Ellis' game, it's not like a Rodney Hood game or a Gordon Hayward game as Ingles continues his hot streak in Indiana. And I truly believe that, and he's got the right coach for it, too.
Jazz are hanging tough with the 3-point shot. Leonard, wow, with a hand in the face. Spurs 52% from the floor. The Jazz creeping up to 45. Here's Hood, swings it up and in.
Can't guard him with Anderson. What an in-and-out dribble move here.
Double digits. Exum dribble drive, hang it up and in.
Nice
Beautiful.
job. Just a blow by.
Lyles all over Bertans. Gasol, low block. Rudy's there, putting an elbow on his back, slides inside for 2. That's and Pops knows how to do that. Leonard follows his miss. Rudy's right there. Kick it out, Ginobili. Patty Mills ripped Rudy's arm away. Here's George Hill dancing into the paint, floats it. The rim and in.
Now, it's getting physical.
10-point game. Couple of free throws off the hand of Johnson. Aldridge goes to work. Bump, no foul. Favors put up a hand, and Aldridge able to hit that J right over the top. Hood uses that screen, now backs off. Kawhi hangs with him. Hood. Oh my, left-handed. Leonard out, deep 3, short, no. Here comes Hood. Runs it, should be an easy bucket for Joe. Oh, he lost the handle. Had to go the other way and reverses it in. Hood now with 4 fouls. Going to miss his firepower with 13. He's on the pine. Leonard spins on Exum. Lowers his shoulder. Got Rudy off the ground. Counted. Continuation. Gobert will put shot of the night. Dishes to Gasol. 3 minutes in, third quarter. Kawhi takes that shot, confident. Out of the timeout, they go to Dante. Inside the feed and Favors. Maybe that gets him started.
A little late on that rotation.
Quick hitter.
I'll tell you, Patty Mills.
With 7 to shoot. Gasol fires it to Leonard. Off-balance jumper, got it.
Kawhi Leonard, what kind of shooter he is now, three-point shooter and offensive player he is. But you wonder why all the Spurs players come and they can shoot. It's because of that guy, Chip Train. Chip just working his offensive ability and practicing that in the offseason.
Oh, baby. Take that from George Hill. Strides. He's into the front court.
Got to take him.
Dribble drive, scoop it.
Absolutely.
Window, bang.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. At these 4 minutes important right now. To cut it to single digits. Headed into the fourth quarter. Up top to lob and 2 for Favors.
Nice feel for the game from Exum.
Oh, Aldridge. Ginobili picks up the loose ball. Ingles and Hill pedal back. In the corner, Kawhi to Mills. He's been hot all night. One more time. Utah to steal. Mack wiggles into the paint. Here's Hood. Toes it for 3. Got it. From here on out, from Mountain America, on those three-point makes, Ginobili reaches up, rolls it off the iron, put back for 2.
See if Favors goes to help you.
$100 bills from here on out, from Mountain America, on those three-point makes. Ginobili reaches up, rolls it off the iron, put back for 2.
See if Favors goes to help you.
Off the lead. 9 to shoot, 52 seconds to play in the quarter. Lyles puts up a hand. Lee the tip for 2.
That can't happen. Got to find a way to get a couple defensive stops early.
Lee the lob.
Great play design. Who would have thought that out of a timeout, David Lee would have been the assist guy.
Lee guarded by Mack. Mismatch. And he swung it inside and flipped it in for 2.
Well, David.
Leonard off that screen, turns and fires. 90-73. Ingles bounce pass. Rudy and hangs on the rim for 2. Goes back. Aldridge again, same spot, same result.
Got to come out sooner. Once a guy, great players, rhythm shots, they're going to bury that.
Dante one-on-one with Lee. Follow up by Gobert.
San Antonio is almost a +10.
Exum attacks. Here's Mack. Steps inside the 3-line. Got it. Wiki chases after Aldridge. 7 on the shot clock. That's a nice move. He went inside off of Wiki.
I'm going to say this again.
I hate to say slump. It's only 5 games in. Make it 6, but need to find his confidence again. There's a lob up top, and they've been owning the rim tonight. Dead. The Jazz will go to 3-3, and the Spurs will go to 5-1 to start the season. And there's the embrace. Quinn Snyder, Greg Popovich. The Jazz now must think.